Hi. I just cracked myself up because I went to go speak just a second ago and I had to start over and I had some spittle and I started choking. I'm like, stop! I didn't even get to say anything. Happy Monday. Yay. We're supposed to get an ice storm tomorrow. From what I hear. Icy snow stuff. Because I had set up something to do tomorrow, and the lady's like, do you know we have an ice storm coming? I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't. I knew there was some severe weather coming, but I didn't know it was like ice, so we're going to wait and do it on Wednesday. Even though I would like to do it tomorrow. But, safety first. I was going to put up one of my recipe videos, but I felt like yakking, so you get my big fat head instead right now. I've just been on the phone most of the morning, calling random places, and now I'm done doing that. I'm going to go have some oatmeal here in a minute. Dad is off in Chicagoland, going to pick up a car for the dealership here in town. Him and Larry are on the road. They're going to pick up a 2012 Chrysler of some sort, I guess. So, they're probably on their way back by now, because they left this morning at like 8:30. So, yeah, they should be on their way back. He's going to stop at White Castle in Michigan City, Indiana, because it's the closest one to us, and get some sliders. That's like our once or twice a year treat from White Castle. I like the chicken sandwiches myself, so I usually get a couple chicken breasts, even though they're only like this big. They're so good. 2 chicken sandwiches, 2 fish sandwiches. Them are my favorites. My dad likes, as you all probably know, jalapeno cheeseburgers. Of course, the jalapeno cheeseburgers with pickle. I just got done taking a shower, so I'm still kind of a wet mess, but I feel so much better. It's always a lovely feeling after you get out of the shower. Who watched the Oscars last night? I did, and it was nice to, for once, see them do more than just have people. I like that they had songs and stuff like that. Because some Oscars are very boring and all they do is present blah, 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 talk, make jokes. But I like when they throw in some music once in a while. So, it was long though, man. Oh, long night. I watched it all though. I recorded it in case I dozed off. I do not have a headache anymore. It went away yesterday after I took a leave and took a nap. I think it's just stress here lately. I've had a little stressy going on, and I feel fine now. I know some people were saying maybe it's my blood pressure. I've never really had problems with my blood pressure. Knock on some pressed board, something or other. Every time I have to go to the doctor when they check it, it's always good. And I'm like, yes. Because you're always afraid, and you're thinking, I'm going to stress myself out being afraid that my blood pressure's high, so it's going to be high. But it's never high. My dad does take a small dose of blood pressure medicine. But whenever we go in, he always checks his. I check mine sometimes. I haven't lately. Being a big person, you have to check yours on the lower arm, because upper arm, too fat. Lower arm, good. That's where they check it at the doctor's office, my lower arm. What's happening? The Angies are going to come visit on the 5th of March, next Tuesday. We're going to go out. Hopefully the weather's decent. Better be decent. We're going to go out and go to some shops and do a little shopping and hanging out, play some games. And that night, something else is going to happen that I'm going to record that you will find out later. Something I'm excited and a little bit nervous about. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know what else to talk about. I would go in there and watch some stuff on the DVR, but I've kind of depleted all my stuff. I do have some Ellens. Other than that, I don't think I have anything. The Oscars, but I watched it. Last night, Dad's like, I'm recording all the pre-Oscar shows. I'm like, okay. I never set it up to record, but you can watch them. Like, I like to see them all in their fancy outfits. I'm like, okay. More than likely, he'll delete them and not even watch them. But he'll have them on there for a few days, thinking that maybe he'll sit down and watch them. He won't do it. Other than that, my cousin's gone. He's out of town. Like I said, he's going to Indianapolis. And then, okay, he was here yesterday and got the car. And he goes, yeah, because I get home Wednesday night and then I leave Thursday morning. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Where are you going Thursday morning? This is what he's doing. A friend of his moved out to Washington State. Like, not far, like Vancouver, Washington area. Far, far away. Like a 33-hour car drive, something like that. Well, his name's John, and his parents have decided to move out there also, and they bought a house. John's flying back today, packing up a U-Haul of his parents' stuff. His parents are flying out there because they're older, like 80s. They're not going to drive. And so Ron gets home Wednesday night from Indianapolis. He's going to bring the car here, then go home, get some sleep, get up Thursday morning. His friend's picking him up in a U-Haul, and they're driving across the country out to Washington State in 2 days. Then John's parents had bought Ron a plane ticket home, so he flies home Sunday night. So all day Thursday, all day Friday, all they're going to be doing is driving 24 hours a day. They're going to drive on and off. One will drive for so many hours while the other one sleeps, and the other one will drive while the other one sleeps. They'd be crazy. And then he gets home Sunday night. He flies into Chicago. And then Monday, he starts at the NIC plant. So he is just, yeah. It's crazy. So I'm hoping Noah does okay by himself, cleaning stuff, because I'm sure he'll go out probably Thursday or Friday, and do the route. He did it for the first time last week by himself. Pretty much hated it. It was he did it. It was a cold, rainy day, and he got soaked and he was miserable. But he did them all. He got stuck once, but he got pulled out. He didn't have to call a wrecker. He did the whole route with very little problem, other than the fact that he was complaining about his feet being wet and blah blah blah. So hopefully he'll do just as well when Ron's out of town and not nearby and can help him. We'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed! So yeah, they're in classes right now until I think 3 or 5, something like that. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to roll. I hear oatmeal calling my name. I'll talk with y'all. Tomorrow I'm going to try to load a recipe. Which would you rather have? The chocolate mayonnaise cake first or the deviled eggs first? You have an opinion? Would you like to see one before the other? I'll see you all later. Bye!